Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Bree. I haven't been around for a while, but I got the little YouTube bug, and I was like, you know what? I haven't been sharing. Main reason why I haven't been sharing is because I've been like back to full-time work since the pandemic, so things have definitely picked up, and it's been my hair's driving me crazy. So things have definitely picked up in the work department. So it's been very hard for me to try and create content, but I am putting it on my calendar and on my to-do list to definitely start recreating some content. I want to do like a variety of things at this point, but there's one constant in my life, and that constant for me is shopping. I have definitely not stopped shopping. I have definitely had my Louis Vuitton, Gucci feel. Been thinking lately about venturing out into Balenciaga waters, but I'm not completely ready yet. So I felt like today maybe I would share with you guys one of my not so recent. I'm sorry, I'm getting work emails. I'm going to share with you guys one of my not so recent purchases, but I guess just kind of like my bag that I'm carrying now. And I guess, kind of like let you know how I feel about it, how it's going for me. So, with that being said, the bag that I want to talk to you guys about today is my Neverfull MM. She is an Empriente leather. I'm a big fan of the Empriente. I will say only on certain pieces. I have had the Pochette Felicie in Empriente leather, and she just felt a little more stiff. She felt a little too tight, and I really did not enjoy my Pochette Felicie. So I actually ended up selling that bag. And this is because I thought I was ready for mini bags, and I was not. Just wasn't into it at all yet. Didn't know anything about how I would style, how I would carry. I was still kind of like just confused about what I wanted. And I will say that when you are picking a luxury purse, it's important that you know if you want monogram, or you know if you want the monogram canvas, or if you want the epi leather, that tough, like almost indestructible leather, or if you want the Empreinte leather with the stamps. A lot of people get concerned about the Empreinte leather because with the stampings, people worry that these impressions will come out, and then eventually you'll just have a bag you can barely make out what it is. I have heard, it's so beautiful on the bottom too. I have heard a saying from a different YouTuber that luxury bags aren't meant to be carried every day. So like if you don't wear your bag out, if you take care of your bag, and if you store your bag properly, then you really shouldn't have issues with the stamping coming out of the epi leather, because it's pretty deep. It's not like a very light stamping. I mean, this is a deep stamp here. This Neverfull. Okay, so with this Neverfull, it's got gold hardware. You can definitely cinch this bag. Not my favorite thing to do. Not something I'm even willing to do on camera because I love the regular shape. I would say that I am not super careful with this bag. She's been holding up great. I believe I got this bag. I don't remember when I got this bag. I think I got this bag at the beginning of this year, 2022, because I remember when that's kind of like when it dropped, maybe, or the end of last year. But like as soon as it dropped, I knew that this was a Neverfull I wanted. I did not want a regular monogram canvas Neverfull, just because you saw that type of Neverfull. Everybody has that classic Neverfull look. I wanted something that was going to be a little understated, that was going to catch your eye. It would have a lot of detail, be different. You don't see these every day. I think I've only seen this on one other person that I've come in contact with. So that's what makes me happy, is the fact that you know, it's different, it's unique, and not everybody's gonna have it, you know. And for those people that don't know the brand very well, they won't even know. They won't even know that this is a light flex. You know, they have no idea. They just think, oh, it's nice material. It looks lovely. So anyway, I will say that I am not particularly nice to this bag. I treat this bag, you know, as it should be treated. You know, I respect my bag, but I use my bag. If it rains, you're still coming. You're black, you're leather, you're gonna make it. You'll survive. So, like, I would definitely give this a, I want to say at least 4 to 5 stars for durability, just because it doesn't really have much structure. It is a softer bag, you know. I do have a purse organizer in there. I do love that the handles flop down, because I'm glad they don't stick up like this. That would totally drive me nuts. I love how they flop down. And then, let's see if we can get in there. I have a organizer. It's got the blue interior, blue suede. You can see the little buttons there, and then the little clip here to clip or close if you want to. But she carries quite a bunch of stuff. I mean, if I'm to pull out what I have in here, you know, just pouch wise, I've got pouches in here. You know, I've got stuff in here. You're not gonna be able to, you know, tell that I have this much stuff in there, because it does seem kind of like a sleek bag. Even so much that I would say that if you want a large Neverfull, I would go ahead and get the GM. I would not even be mad at people for getting a GM bag, just because after carrying a Neverfull I would just say that it's kind of a smaller bag, in my opinion. Mind you, I'm 5'5", and I'm about, you know, I'm a thickums. Let's just put it that way. I'm about a size 8 or 10, depending on the wind. So, yeah, I think this bag was a great purchase. I want to say right now that this Neverfull, after the price increase, is, I'm scared to say. I want to say it's maybe $2,700 now, but I do not regret buying this piece at all. I do remember when I purchased it being $2,100 or $2,200, and I was just like, it's worth it. It's leather, it's classic, it's black. I could never get tired of it. You know, it can never go out of style. And it's just, it's an overall lovely bag. So if you are thinking about getting a Neverfull and adding her to your collection, I would say go for it. I would definitely say go for it now before the price increases, because this is probably going to be a $3,000 bag by the end of the year. And then just another piece of advice, you know, see the value, see the longevity. Definitely, something to consider when you're buying luxury bags, in my opinion, is that, you know, as long as you take care of your bags, they will never lose their value. It'll never be a waste of money, because just as I hold on to this bag and I love on her, she just appreciates. And one day, I don't know, maybe 10 years. Well, I don't know at the rate they're going, but I definitely see her being a $5,000, $6,000 bag one day. I mean, geez, if she's already almost $3,000, could be 5 years and she'd be Chanel price, you know. So just remember that when you're buying it, it's always a lot of money up front to get your luxury item, but it'll be a luxury item forever if you take care of it, and it never loses its value. It always increases. So I never feel guilty for buying luxury. I think it's a very smart investment, and I don't think at all that it is a bad investment. The only time I believe that it would be a bad investment is if you don't take care of your bags. Okay? That's the only way you can waste your money, is if you treat it like trash. But other than that, I would say this bag has been phenomenal, and it has been one of my favorites. It's definitely, I want to say, one of my top 3 bags. And right now in my collection, I want to say I've had, I don't know, in my collection I might have like 15 luxury bags, which I know is not a lot in like those terms. You have people that have like 100 bags, but I started kind of late. I wasn't really into it until I got super into it. I want to say maybe 3 years ago. Maybe 3 years ago, I got super into it, and I was like, you know what? I want to collect. So I've really been enjoying collecting. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about this bag, hearing about my thoughts and experiences, seeing the beautiful detail. Look at that. It's so pretty. Every way you turn it, it's just so lovely. Please like, comment, subscribe. Do all three. I'm here just to share, maybe make some friends, and, get in touch with me if you have any questions, or if you want to see any type of special review. Another thing that, and it'll be my last tip for like the whole luxury bag game, let me get it. So the cool thing about Louis Vuitton, and I made this for my daughter, is like you can always get pieces to like make them completely unique. And I did this for my 8-year-old daughter because she loves Louis Vuitton. She sees me buy Louis Vuitton or Gucci, and she's like, oh, Mom, I want a bag. All I did was, kind of transition one of my pouches from one of my pouch sets and a card case. And I just got some add-ons from Amazon, and I made her like her own little bag, and she loves it. She absolutely loves it. If you're really into creating your own stuff, if you're really into customizing your looks, Louis Vuitton is great for that as well. Now they do sell, a bunch of different things now that you can just like kind of go crazy. But it's something that I said before, I do not feel like it's a bad investment. It's something I can share with my girls, pass on to them. They can wear them, have fun with them, and they really do have great pieces. I even have on like my Louis Vuitton stud earrings right now that I got, and I'll do a review on those later. But like they just spoke to me. I totally love them. I went on a whole rampage like 2 weeks ago. But that's besides the point. Like I said before, like, comment, subscribe, get in touch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.